So it's time to start the third scenario, and the one vote that I did get was for Ferris, so we will be doing Ferris's route next. If I remember correctly, reading on the Steam page, this game has 10 scenarios, and so far we've seen Okabe's and Darius, we have Carisus, Mr. Brown's and Susaha's routes unlocked, as well as Ferris's obviously. So this makes 6. That would mean that Mayuri would have a route. Mai makes 8. Luca and Moika, that would make 10. And it's time for Versus route, and as you can see there are a lot of scenarios that takes place in the same vector field. It's all 3 dot something, except for Susaha's, Greases, Nokabe's. But let's start Versus route.
今朝、久しぶりに夢を見た。いつもはこんなことはないのに。覚えてないとか、そういうのじゃない。夢を見ること自体、普段からあまりなかった。とにかく、夢の中で私は寝坊して、慌ててリビングに駆け込んでいた。そこにはパパとママと執事の黒木がいて、私が起きてくるのを待っていた。パパはタブレット型の端末でネットニュースに目を通しながら私におはようを言ってくれる。ママと黒木はあれほど起こしたのにと苦笑していた。私がそれにちゃんと起こしてよと抗議すると、パパが救いの手を差し伸べてくれる。
Okay, this is already starting off on a very, very serious note. I mean, in the original Steins gates, Paris doesn't have parents. That's the one thing she wants back. She wants a family. I didn't expect it to start like this.
学校には車で送ってあげるから、ちゃんと朝食を済ませなさいと。それはごく当たり前の日常で誰もが経験する退屈な出来事。私が見たのはそんな残酷な夢だった。10年前に私は世界で一番大切な人を失った。私の世界が変わったのはそれからだった。あの日から私は元地主の娘としてパパが愛したこの秋葉原を守るために大人たちの中で戦ってきた。もちろん子供としてやるべきことはしている。昼間は学校、夜は自宅学習。それは大人たちとの集まりがある日だって変わることはない。決して楽な日々じゃなかった。パパが残してくれた財産があったためにいらない労力を使い神経をすり減らしてきたんだ。気づくと私は学校でも大人たちの集まりでも浮いた存在になっていた。家に帰っても私を待ってくれているのは黒木だけ。ママはお仕事の都合で家を空けることが多く、親子の意識さえ 希薄な関係だった。一体私は何をしてるんだろう。必死に走ってきたこの10年に意味はあるのかな。教えてほしい。私という存在の意味を。分かってる。答えは自分で見つけるものだって。それとも求めてはいけないものなの？いつか私という存在に意味を見つけることができたらいいな。おかえりなさいませ、お嬢様。
Oh, this CG brings me back. A long time ago. This is like part 8 or something of my original Steins video. At least one of the very first ones has this as a thumbnail.
いや、椎名まゆり、お言葉に甘えて来ちゃったよ。
Amane-san, relieved to see her face as I was poking her head in through the gap of the door, walked into the cafe. Although peak time has already passed, the cafe is still bustling with lots of masters and mistresses. More than half of the people present are women wearing loud trendy clothes. With only a red jacket and spats on, Amane-san stands out quite a bit. Her hesitation entering the cafe was probably due to her own sensitivity to this kind of atmosphere. Mayuri-chan and I both flash her heartfelt smiles in an attempt to make her feel more relaxed.
嬉しいにゃー。今日はたっぷりサービスするにゃ。マユシーから話は聞いてるにゃ。まずはお席にどうぞにゃ。へえ、ここがメイド喫茶か。
Amanda-san looks around the cafe, a twinkle in her eyes. This is apparently her first time visiting one. At some point while talking to Mayuri-chan, the topic of maid cafes came up, and Amanda-san admitted to never have been here before. Which brings us to the present. That will certainly explain why she looks like a kitten had just been taken to a new home. Her eyes are full of hopeful expectation, excited to see what kind of amazement awaits. All the masters and mistresses who visit me, Queen Nyan Nyan, have that look in their eyes, and I love it.
ねえねえ、初めてのメイド喫茶どうかにゃ。
Mayuri-chan tells her to a counter seat in the back and inquisitively peeks at Amanda-san's face. For what's worth, Amanda-san seems super eager to give her thoughts. Her eyes chase the other maids as they run to and fro, her breathing becoming increasingly more ragged.
制服が可愛いね。でもちょっと動きづらそうかな。
This is just asking to see Suzuha in a maid outfit too.
そんなことないにゃ。派手なアクションでもしない限りはあれで十分動きやすいにゃ。ああ、そっか。そうだよね。でも最近はこの制服以外のコスでもご主人様をお迎えしようかなってちょっとだけ考えてるにゃ。これ以外でどんな？コスプレデーにゃ。ライネットかけるとか、最近始まった電光石火シャノワールとか、アニメのコスプレでご主人様をお迎えするにゃ。
Can I check the recent high-speed Chat-Noir? An anime with the heroine named Chat-Noir that wears a sailor uniform-like outfit as she fights against the forces of evil, adapted from the light novel of the same name.
聞いたことあるよ。確かカードゲームのアニメと変身ヒロインのアニメだよね。
フェリスちゃんは今電光石火シャノワールに夢中ですのにゃ。
それでか。うまーく利用しようってことだね。
フェイリスは知らないんやよ。店長が考えたことでどうしてもって言われればシャノワールのコスを着てもいいって話にゃ。
ふん。でも私はこっちのメイド服の方がいいかな。無駄な装飾とかないし、まさにシンプルイズベスト。
お褒めに預かり光栄ですにゃ。
ところで頭に乗っけてるのは猫耳？フェイリスのと同じやつだよね。
同じようなやつにゃ。お店のトレードマークにゃ。だからメイドさんはみんなニャンニャンなのですにゃ。
へえ。
Corners of Amanda-san's eyes drop. A look almost as if she were melting. That look can only mean one thing.
すずにゃん、この制服気に入ったにゃ。それなら今度着てみたらどうにゃ。
制服？
ああ、いいにゃそれ。すずにゃんなら絶対似合うと思うにゃ。
私が？ああ、でも変じゃない？
I really want to see it.
大丈夫。おさげがメイドさんっぽいし、着てみたら可愛いと思うにゃ。
そうかな。
そうにゃ。
そっか。
She blushes ever so slightly. Her twinkling eyes dart back and forth between her maid outfits. Her body is squirming. She's probably picturing herself dressed like a maid, working the floor, and interacting with the guests. Standing radiantly on stage while bathing in a race of passionate cases, it's a dream that most any girl has. An eternal aspiration of sorts.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて今度着させてもらおうかな。
大歓迎にゃ。どうせなら明日とかどうにゃ。それならすずさん用にサイズ調整しないとだにゃ。にゃふふ。特に胸のあたりをしっかり測っておかにゃいと後でボタンがはじけてハレンチニャンニャンになってしまうにゃ。
それは困るな。
ああ、でも心配いらないにゃ。後でスタッフが美味しくいただくにゃ。ごめんにゃすずさん。さっきまでダルくんがいたにゃ。にゃふふ。それより後でサイズ測らせてにゃ。マユシーがバッチリ直しておくにゃ。
でも岡部倫太郎と橋田至には内緒だよ。
Oh, I think they will find out sooner or later.
恥ずかしがらなくてもいいのにゃ。オッケーにゃ。女の子だけの秘密にゃ。
楽しみだね。
Seeing her like this serves as a reminder that she's just a normal girl. But there's just something about her that I can't put my finger on. There's something I can see. Something mysterious and invisible behind her. To be honest, I really don't know her very well. She came to Akihabara recently, but I only heard about her from Okabe-san. girl who loves bicycles and the outdoors. But there's something almost otherworldly about her that's hard to grasp. Even with my ability to see a person's true nature by looking into their eyes, it takes every drop of effort for me to see that Amanda-san has no ill will. Has she received some kind of counter-minded reading training? No way. This isn't some anime or manga.
それじゃあご注文を受けたまわりますにゃ、お嬢様。
After losing ourselves in conversation upon showing Amanda-san to his seat, I reach out hands her menu as the conversation reaches its natural end. But she seems somewhat surprised by her options in the menu.
ここで注文？いいの？ここで注文しちゃって。ここってただのカウンター席にゃ？どうしてにゃ？こういう場所って上官偉い人しか座っちゃいけないんじゃないの
？Senior officers.
そんなことないにゃ。
I move in and whisper into Amanda-san's ear.
今日はテーブル席にちょっと騒がしいご主人様たちがいるのにゃ。このくらい離れてた方が落ち着いて話ができるにゃ。テーブル席？あの二人組
Amanda-san turns in the direction of said masters. They've been sitting there for the last 30 minutes with a laptop at the center of the table, occasionally cheering loudly. Though it doesn't happen that often, every time they get loud, the rest of the masters in the cafe shoot cold glares at them.
調べ物をしてるみたいだけど、何やってるのかな？都市伝説にゃ。都市伝説？すずにゃんは聞いたことないにゃ。ほら、ベッドの下の男とか、ピアスの白い糸とかにゃ。
I've never heard about them. White string, I never legend about the human body. Once upon a time, there was a girl who wanted to look cute, so she decided to get a piercing. Going to the hospital was too much of a drag, so she decided to do it herself. After successfully completing the procedure, she accidentally pulled at a white string coming from her ear, resulting in tragedy. Everything went dark. It turns out that white string was her sight, and she had incidentally made herself go blind. Man hiding under the bed, a famous spectral urban legend. There are various versions of this specific urban legend, with the following being a particularly famous example. One night, Person A takes their friend Person B home with them. However, as soon as Person B enters, they force Person A to go with them to the convenience store. After leaving, Person A asks Person B what all the rush is about. Person B turns to them, pays bill, and says, "There's a man holding an axe in his hands, sitting underneath your bed." Ninja then energetically raises her hand.
Hi, hi, hi! Mayushi も知ってますにゃ。この前もね、オカリンがジョン・タイターっていう人のお話をしてくれたんだにゃ。未来から来た人みたいにゃ。
Oops. Okay. I mean, we all know who John Titor is. A self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036 who appeared on an American internet message board in November of 2000. The internet went into an uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Titor posted pictures of his time machine and its control manual, as well as diagrams illustrating time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near future events, time travel physics, history intervention, the multiverse, timelines, and world lines. And then, 4 months after his appearance, he left the comment saying, "I will be leaving this world line shortly, and this will be my final post," and disappeared. Now I have to confess, the original Steins has been quite a while since I last read it. I don't remember if the 2000 message board's John Titor was Alpha or Beta Suzuha. John Titor, on his shoulders just slightly at the moment she hears the name.
あれ、了解。だいたい理解した。で、その都市伝説が彼らとどんな関係があるの？
秋葉原で実際起こったこととして2週間ほど前からネットで話題になってるにゃ。それからああやって見に来るご主人様が増えたにゃ。
I think, if I remember correctly, at the 2000 John Titor was in fact the Beta Worldline Suzuha, since at the very start of the original Steins Gate, Ocarine actually knows a lot about it, and when the worldline shifts and he switches attractive field to the alpha attractive field, he then is confused of the fact that Daru doesn't know who John Titor is, and when Okabe googles John Titor's name, he only gets like 6 results. So if this 3 something attractive field has the Beta Suzuha posting as John Titor, but this is Alpha Suzuha, does that mean that there are 2 Suzuhas in the same attractive field?
そんなことがあったのにゃ。
マユシ知らないにゃ。今日だけでも5、6組のご主人様が話してたにゃ。しょうがないにゃね。マユシーはご主人様たちの楽しそうな顔を見てるだけで幸せになっちゃって細かいことを気にしなさすぎにゃ。
But I love that about Mairi-chan. She's like some kind of angel that can look beyond losses and gains. She's happy when others are happy, and sad when they're sad. Having spent so much of my life around shrewd adults, she's one of the few friends I have that I trust from the bottom of my heart. Just watching her wear her emotions on her face makes my heart feel that much lighter.
はあ、マユシーが秋葉原の打天使になって ラグナロクに立ち向かったっていう都市伝説ならフェイリスも大歓迎なのににゃ。
そんなに悪い噂なの？
悪いも悪い極悪すぎる都市伝説にゃ。
どうなの？マユシンも聞いてみたいのですにゃ。
それならまず秋葉原の都市伝説には3つの噂があるにゃ。その第1が謎の爬虫人間にゃ。それはトレンチコート姿の怪人で秋葉原の至る所に出現するのにゃ。
Okay.
全身が緑色の鱗で覆われていて、耳まで裂けた口には鋭い牙があり、目が赤くランランと輝いてるにゃ。やつと目が合うとどこまでも追いかけてきて、鋭い爪でザク。
That's actually disturbing.
傷口から変異が始まって、やがて自分も爬虫人間になっちゃうにゃ。
That's even more disturbing.
マユシンは人間のままがいいにゃ。
次がラジカンの人工衛星にゃ。あれって実は UFO で、中にはアメーバ状の宇宙生物が潜んでるらしいにゃ。
ドロドロのネバネ
そうにゃ。ダルニャンが聞いたら大喜びしそうなやつにゃ。主に性的な意味で。
Well, that's Daru for you.
バ。性的？
とにかく夜な夜な秋葉原の街に出ては人間に乗り移って秋葉原を征服しようとしてるにゃ。
そんな話になってるんだ、あれ。
And since this is the crash satellite, that really does suggest that there are two Susahas in the same attractor field.
最後は人間蒸発にゃ。駅のトイレで着替えていると床がすっぽりと抜けて何者かに連れ去られるにゃ。そして外国のマフィアに監禁されて内臓を闇売買用に抜かれるらしいにゃ。
なるほどね。でもただの噂なら気にすることはないんじゃない？
そんなことないにゃ。
I've been keeping this a secret from the Lapmans, but as the daughter of the former Akebra landlord, I attend these meetings in Mama's place since she's always away on foreign business. I mean, I don't think Paris' mother has been ever mentioned in the original Steins guide. I remember someone at one of the meetings talking about a culty sort of story similar to the one about people mysteriously vanishing.
人間蒸発は実際に見たって人がいるにゃ。
本当？
万世橋の交差点あたりで数十メートル先を歩いていたはずの通行人が一瞬目を離した隙に消えたらしいにゃ。
Okay, so Daru's story takes place in a different world line but the same attractive field, which means that every scenario that takes place in the same attractive field, the 3 point something, does have events that are almost exactly the same. Maybe just slightly variations, but the major beats in the events are the same, so if they were mentioning Monsebashi intersection in this scenario, and we know from Daru's scenario that rounders have a base there, that actually does explain some things.
近くの建物に入ったとかじゃなくて
Or the sewers.
その時間はどのビルもシャッターが閉まってるにゃ。本人は見間違いかもって言ってたけど。
見間違いか。でもちょっと気になるね。他に手がかりになるようなことはないの？
秋葉原回帰マップっていうサイトがあるにゃ。そこには波虫人間の目撃情報が寄せられているにゃ。あの二人組のご主人様が見てるのもきっとそのサイトにゃ。
でもどうしてそれが悪い噂なのかにゃ。
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda intrigued about those mysteries, even though some details are obviously impossible. There might be some truth to them.
秋葉原で起こったこととして名指しされてるにゃ。秋葉原は夢が詰まった楽しい街でなくちゃダメにゃ。こんな噂が今以上に広まったら秋葉原のイメージが損なわれるにゃ。
そう言われるとそんな気もするにゃ。
組合の人たちに相談しても取り合ってくれないし、頭の痛い問題にゃ。
組合って何にゃ？
メイクインニャンニャンの店長代理として時々フェイリスが組合の会合に出てるにゃ。
Here's the story I tell folks, but I actually own the place. That and the fact that I'm the daughter of Akihabara's former landlord, I see first to Mayuri-chan and the rest of the lab mems. I know that if I ever told them, they would look at me differently. Just like what happened at the junior high I used to go to. That's why I need to mask this Ferris Nyan. It's the only way I can meet me. But even this Ferris mask, which has protected and helped me solve so many issues, is helpless in the face of this problem. I success purely to solve my own personal problems. Maybe I need to search for a different mask. One strong enough to solve all kinds of issues. Yeah, just like Papa. And I wouldn't have to ask for help from the union members. Showing the weakness will only lead to being exploited. Having a mask like Papa would mean I wouldn't have to worry. A mask like Papa? What does that even entail?
ねえねえ、フェリスちゃんもすずさんも急に黙っちゃって一体どうしたのかにゃ。まゆし、ちょっぴり寂しいですにゃ。
ああ、ごめんにゃ。
I notice a man and his son with their arms crossed, a serious expression on her face. She's muttering something about rounders. I don't know what she's talking about.
すずにゃん、何をブツブツ言ってるにゃ。すずにゃん。 ラウンダーって何なのにゃ？
私そんなこと言ってた
She seems more on guard than usual. Maybe I shouldn't have asked her.
気のせいならいいにゃ。
アニメだよ、アニメ。確かそんな悪役が出てきたなって。アニメ？ほら、秋葉原に実際にいたっていう人をモデルにしたやつで。
Her voice sends a shock to my brain. Name spills out of my mouth.
シャノワール。
It's an anime about a masked crime fighter who wears a schoolgirl uniform and fights evildoers like Jacker or Mindcrack. I speak Chat-Noir.
それそれ、そのアニメに出てきたギャング団。でもあれクラウン団だったっけ？間違えちゃった。
Nice choices ahead, it almost sounds believable.
それにゃ、すずにゃ。
何が？
ヒーローに決まってるにゃ。
One single thought begins to take shape in my mind, quickly morphing into a full-blown plan. It's what I've always longed for, a powerful existence capable of solving any problem. The city desperately needs a hero, someone who can protect it from the cultural damage of urban legends. Plus, it might be good marketing for cosplay day. I write down my words meticulously as I sort through my thoughts.
秋葉原で暗躍する波虫人間、墜落した UFO、人間蒸発。このままじゃ秋葉原はバラード・オブ・ネクローシスに出てくるシンとゴールディアの二の舞にゃ。そうなってからじゃ遅いのにゃ。
マユシーには言葉の意味がよくわからないのですにゃ。
都市伝説の真相を突き止めて嘘だと証明するのにゃ。
君が一人で？
調査するのはフェイリスじゃないにゃ。フェイリスは秋葉原の守護戦士シャノワールになるにゃ。そして都市伝説からこの秋葉原を守る
にゃ。なるほどね。それ私も一緒に行っちゃダメかな。フェイリスだけじゃ心配だし、ちょっと気になるんだよね、その都市伝説がさ。
それじゃあ今からフェイリスとスズニャンは秋葉原を守る正義のコンビニャ。
ヒーローの相棒か。悪くないアイデアだね。こりゃ面白くなりそうだ。よろしく頼むよ、ボス。